just after that wonderful point at Manchester City and your penalty save, second successive spot kick you've saved after that Anthony Gordon one at Goodison. It's a big part of the game now, isn't it, saving penalty kicks? How do you feel?
No, yeah, it's if I predict the right way, I know I'll always give myself the best opportunity to save it, but it's down to the penalty taker, what way they go. And if I go the right way, I'll always give myself the opportunity to save it. And luckily, the two I've had this season, I've saved.
Is there a lot of preparation on your part that goes into the penalty taker themselves?
Yeah, so Ross, the analyst lad, he does the majority of the work. Then I'll just watch the videos. We'll kind of pick together, and sometimes I'll give him. If I'm unsure, I'll say you pick, and I'll go with you. I don't have the ownership. But yeah, we both agreed that we're gonna go the way we went, and it paid off. I'm not gonna say it's gonna pay off every time, but if I do my best preparation, then I'm only trying to give myself a better chance.
What about the psychological aspect of being a goalkeeper against the penalty taker? There's quite a bit in the head goes on, isn't there? Do you enjoy that part of it? Yeah.
People think, oh, he's trying to psych him out and stuff. I'll do my routine no matter what. No matter who's taking the penalty off, if it's in a shootout, or I'll always at least try and do my routine. They didn't let me do it in the Euros, but I'll never change my routine because that's my process. Like a penalty taker, they have their process to execute their penalty. I've got my process to execute the save. So yeah, a little bit psyching out goes, but then I get into me mentality mode of go right, bang, have that.
So I mean, defensively, you've been sound of late. Before that City draw, it was what, 5 clean sheets in six games. You must be very proud of that as a goalkeeper.
Yeah, I think I've got to be proud of the lads putting the shift in. Then when I'm called upon to make them saves, I'm there to do. And it was disappointing actually to concede yesterday against City, knowing they're champions and knowing over the last few years what they've done against us, but we felt solid at the back, and I was disappointed to concede, but to get a point away from home at City on Boxing Day against the champions is a very good point, and something we're pleased with as a team, and hopefully the fans were pleased with as well.
I mean, since the start of October, incredibly, Everton have got one of the best defensive records in the top 5 European leagues, which is quite incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's something we believe in, the manager believes in, the staff believe in. You know, it's an easy saying really. Keep clean sheets, give yourself opportunities to go and score and get the win up the other end. But it's either way, you know, keeping clean sheets, scoring goals. It's always going to be a team effort, and we've been doing it really well this season.
What's changed then from the early part of the season when you were leaking goals?
Yeah, I think it was just probably fitness of the brain. You know, some of the not errors. It was more probably concentration as a team, and you know, not seeing games out. I think it's probably the mental fitness of your psychology really. Maybe we didn't look into it too much. It was just about moving forward, getting points on the table, and keeping clean sheets is a big part of us. It was last season, and it will be this season.
I suppose looking at the table, people will say you're still a little bit too close to the drop zone, but picking up points against those bigger sides, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, that's got to give you great confidence to move forward and up the table.
Yeah, I think if from the outside, not ourselves, we believe in ourselves as a team that we're going to pick up points. We're be solid at the back, give them opportunities to pick up points. But I think the outside world would have thought us playing against Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool game was called off, and City, I think everyone would have probably backed them 3 teams to beat us. But
we were all talking about this terrible run of games that you had
exactly.
in December.
So, but it's about us being stuck together as a unit. We knew what we could do, and we've managed, including the Wolves game, we've managed 6 points in them 4 games. So I think it's been a successful period, but it's about kicking on again against Forest, Bournemouth in the next 2 games.
New owners at the club, is that talked about amongst players, or do you just get on with the job? Have you found anything different since the announcement?
No, we just get on with it. I think even, you know, the rough ride roller coaster we had last year and the last few years, I think you say it as players, we just kind of get on with it because it's our duty to go out there and perform and let everything else fall into place itself. So now we've got that stability as a club going forward. Hopefully it makes our life a bit easier, and but it gives the club, the fans, a bit more stability, a bit more relief off their shoulders, and it gives us our freedom to go and play, and hopefully the fans can enjoy it a bit more.
And you go and play on Sunday against Nottingham Forest. They are going really well.
Yeah.
How good do you see them at the moment?
Yeah, they're just picking up results from anywhere. You know, they've got a great win against Spurs. Credit to them. You know, they're working hard. They're picking up results and winning games. But it's about us being at our best and taking on another challenge, because they're third in the league. And it's about us going to get a result at Goodison and sending them home with 0 points. But they're going to have motivation, they're going to have confidence of it. But it's about us stepping on the gas.
It's your last game at Goodison this year. Have you even thought about what it would be like when we're talking about the last game at Goodison ever?
No, I've not thought about it yet. But it'll be a good one to be a part of.
Yeah, certainly will. Christmas, New Year period, it's busy as a footballer, isn't it? Do you enjoy it? There's not much time off for you. Is it just something you've got used to over the years, being a footballer for so long?
I'm just getting used to it, I think. It hurts a bit when you're away with England. Harry Kane's here, he's got X amount of time off because of the Bundesliga winter break, and we're playing 4 games in 12 days. I'm kind of getting used to it, but I understand the fan side of it, because I was a fan for Sunderland. Going, you know, I know it's a busy time for the clubs, not just the Premier League, I know, but the lower leagues, I think it brings a lot of revenue in. So I understand the fan side of it, but I understand the player side of it as well. 7
years at Everton now, Jordan. Is this is your life, isn't it? Everton Football Club.
Yeah, I've from Milo move, being at Sunderland, to Milo moves to playing for, make me dream debut for Sunderland, to sign for Everton. So yeah, it's my 8th season now. So
yeah, moving into 8th season. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been enjoyable, being a roller coaster, but yeah, but something I think the fans enjoy me. I enjoy the fans. I think they know I'm a passionate lad. I give it me all for the shirt, and that's all they ask for. That's one thing I've noticed being at Everton Football Club. Give it all for the shirt, and they'll respect you like nothing. And yeah, the people around the club's brilliant, and the whole part of the club's